feel like you're trying to get us to this place where like not having a good understanding of the roles that we have leads to the degradation of the truth of Scripture, which allows things like gay pastors and this homosexual debate to set root in that. We don't hold on to the truth of what's there. It may be like, well, I grew up in a church where every church in our denomination, on the billboard of the church, it would say Pastor Dave and Sister, whatever. The husband and wife both are pastors of that church. You know what I mean? And I grew up in that kind of environment.
Both of you did, didn't you?
Both of us did. And I, at the time, I didn't really see anything wrong with it because, like, the women, the wives, didn't seem like pastors. It seemed like just a title. Like they just called themselves. They didn't preach. They didn't, like most of the time they would do exactly what your wife does. They help with the kids, do things like that. It didn't seem like a big deal. But then as I got older, I began to see, like, because my guard was down in that, I would see, like, when I would go to revivals or something, and then there'd be these female preachers that would get up and they would begin to teach and stuff. And then I started to see the rub here. I would look around the room and see, like, on the stage, maybe five men sitting in the chairs, and then this lady is preaching. And I'm like, why aren't these guys preaching to these people and ministering to them? Why is she doing that? The Bible seemed to just tell me that that's what should be happening right now. And it was confusing for me. And I think that's a lot of what the church has done. We just confuse people with this stuff.